have a motion by Commissioner Holberg and a second by Commissioner Flowers to approve the agenda as written. All in favor, let me know by show of hands. 7-0. Okay, next under presentation and delegations. Presentation of proclamation declaring Georgia City's Week to be April 21st through 27th, 2019.
This is a long proclamation. Proclamation, Georgia City's Week, True Colors, April 21st through 27th, 2019. Whereas this year's theme of Georgia City's True Colors for the Georgia Municipal Association, GMA, gives cities an opportunity to share information about the valuable services cities provide to residents and how cities positively impact their quality of life. The week is also an opportunity to celebrate community achievements and recognize volunteers and city employees. Whereas, as with many cities across Georgia, Griffin will celebrate Georgia City's Week in a myriad of ways, focusing each day on a different aspect of what makes Griffin great. Cities provide the services and infrastructure to help businesses grow and set the stage for events where families and individuals can gather as a community. We will accentuate such events as Sunday, April 21st, kickoff with videos of locals describing their story and journey to Griffin. Monday, April 22nd, as a green city, we will emphasize recycling and tree planting at local elementary schools. Tuesday, April 23rd, as an innovative city, we have invited many educational and research-based stakeholders to occupy the park at 6 during lunch to showcase their programs. Food trucks will be there too, including the Little Yellow Food Truck and Super Tot Truck. Wednesday, April 24th, as an athletic city, we will showcase the many awards and players who have gone on to the professional leagues from Griffin, produce associated videos, and highlight the Griffin Athletic Hall of Fame. Thursday, April 25th, as a business-friendly city, the Griffin Spalding Chamber of Commerce will host a mini expo in the park at 6 with about 20 businesses participating. Food trucks will include Brain Food and Atlanta Seafood Company. Friday, April 26th, as a growing city, economic development plays a vital role in shaping both the present and future of Griffin and will host a developers forum and tour area properties, after which our electric department will host customer appreciation in the park at 6. Saturday, April 27th, as a fun city, we will have a band playing in the park at 6 this evening, and we'll be promoting our Go Cups. There will be ongoing social media posts and videos throughout the week, as well as press releases, flyers, posters, and brochures highlighting the true colors of the city of Griffin. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners proclaims April 21st through 27th, 2019 as Georgia City's Week and encourages all its citizens, elected officials, and employees to recognize this week's purpose of highlighting city services, vision, and mission. We also want to take this opportunity to provide for our citizens a spotlight on the true colors of Griffin and invite all citizens to participate. The Board of Commissioners hereby declares that a copy of this proclamation be spread upon the minutes of the proceedings of this board, reflecting that the seal of the City of Griffin is affixed on this, the 9th day of April in the year of our Lord, 2019, signed by Cynthia R. Ward, Chairperson, and Kenny L. Smith, City Manager.
I want to thank the commissioners for this proclamation and for the opportunity to showcase Griffin as an amazing city and all these great things that we have to offer in our community.
Thank you, sir. Next, we would like to recognize Rico Starks, Supervisor with the Solid Waste Department, as March 2019 Strongest Link Award recipients.
Welcome. It's been a while since I've been up here to recognize somebody that from the department, and I feel really proud about it. Rico, come on up if you get there. I want to introduce you to Rico Starks. I'm going to give you a little background of Rico. He's been with us now about 12 and a half, on close to 13 years. Started out as collector, yard waste driver, residential driver, been to every leadership development class that we've got, and decided a couple couple of years ago, several years ago, I guess it was, that he was going to make it his turn, and to come up, and I'm really pleased to do that. Dominique Riley recommended Rico for the strongest link, and if you'll afford me just a minute, I'd like to read her narrative. Said, I'd like to take this opportunity to nominate Rico Starks for this month's strongest link in the chain. Rico began working as a refuse collector for the solid waste department a little over 12 years ago. It can honestly be said that he hit the ground running from the very start. Rico is and always has been willing to help when and wherever needed. His hard work, dedication, and dependability has not gone unnoticed by his fellow employees nor the citizens of this community. Over the years, Rico has consistently progressed in the department, going from a refuse collector to an operator, and was also nominated by his peers as the team leader. It's because of these strong attributes that I'm not only pleased but also honored to announce Rico has officially been promoted to the residential supervisor. Rico plays a vital role in the success of our department, and I can personally guarantee that with Rico on our team, the best is truly yet to come. Rico came up from the ranks, and one of the most difficult things to do, I don't know if y'all have ever had to do anything like this before, is to actually start to supervise the people you work with. Because you got to draw a fine line between the people that you work with and that you supervise. Rico has done an outstanding job of gaining the respect of his peers. I have always appreciated anything and everything in his desire to grow, and it just goes to show you can come in making some of the lowest on the totem pole and get to make as far as wages and salaries, and you can get to where you want to. He's decided, he made the decision, and this is the next generation of folks that are going to be running this town. I'll be gone in a few years. Dr. Keller is probably going to die here, but anyway, but I had to get that. He thumped me on the head coming in. But anyway, but this is our next generation, and I couldn't be more proud he exemplifies what a strongest link is. He doesn't run into burning buildings, and he doesn't save everybody, from drug dealers and all that kind of stuff, but he started out serving this community, and he still serves this community, and this is our community, and I'm so glad that my peers voted for him. And without that, what can I say? Is that worth $20? Rico. This one here is for wearing on your pocket. You can let it hang down. And that one there, I don't know what you can do with. But anyway. You want to turn that around? Okay, smile. Hold your stomach in. Shut up. You want to say something? Okay. Let me step out of the way. I've made a joke of this too much here. Anyway, thank you.
Hey, first of all, I would like to thank the city of Griffin for giving me this opportunity over 12 years ago, and it's been a blessing to me and my family. And, I also want to thank Mr. Smith, Mr. Francis, for hiring me and giving me this opportunity. And got a few other people that I want to thank, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Arnold back there. Those guys, they trained me, they stuck by me, even when I messed up a little bit, but they stuck right there with me and kind of guided me here. And again, I'd like to thank the city of Griffin. Thank you.
Next, I would like to recognize the graduates of the Griffin Police Department Citizens Police Academy, class of 2019.
I did.
Thank you, ma'am. We've got a good number of our CPA graduates here tonight, and I'm going to call out their names and have them come forward and get their certificate, and maybe give a couple of minutes to let them give you their thoughts of the experience. Of course, you know we do this every year, and it's a good opportunity for us to bring some of our citizens in the house and let them get a real picture of what we do instead of what we see on TV. And I think it is an enlightening experience for them, and it is for us as well, because we take a lot of feedback from what individuals tell us as we go through each academy, and we learn something from them every time we do it too. But for the sake of time, let me go through these real quick. And Lieutenant Jett and Sergeant Michelle helped with this, so y'all got to come up here too. And we'll get everybody up here and recognize them. Andrew Connor. Come on up, Andrew. Everybody got to do a ride-along too. I'm sure that was an experience. And they got to experience my death investigations class. So you just stay up here.
Did Mike Nattell lose his appeal? Is he serving time?
Yeah. No, he's free man. Anthony Lindahl. Anthony here? And we had fun with the mock trial too, didn't we, Mrs. O'Connor? Where is she? Brenda Hayes. Brenda's here, I'm sure. I think I had more fun than she did. There are some snippets of video from that. There you go, thanks. Hannah Harrison. I don't think I saw Hannah. John Hayes. Not the John Hayes that works for us. This is the other John Hayes. They tell me that we feed them a lot better than the fire department does. So. Mandy Lindahl. There you go. Mandy here? Nope. And it's a lot more fun. Marquithia Brazil. Patrick Kay. He was a marginal student, I might add.
Did he pass the PT test?
Still on the payroll.
Mr. Ludlow.
Mrs. Ludlow.
I'm not even going to attempt. Thank you. Rachel Price. When we had the death investigation class, we had spaghetti that night too. So, Regina Stevens. Shalonda Dawson. Truman Tinsley. How many of these you gonna get?
Did he pass this one?
He passed this one. I think it's the third time.
Try.
So,
Personal challenge.
come on down. Get your picture made. Wayman Wright. I think Wayman's done the trilogy, hadn't he? Hadn't he been to all three of them?
Yeah, he's been to 2 or 3. Here, I'll take his. I'll get coffee with Sunday church.
Wileen Tomlin.
Wileen Tinsley. What?
You don't have to get your picture made next to him.
What did you say, Tinsley or Tomlin? What did he say?
Don't get me in the middle of this.
Right. Don't y'all fight.
Yoshonda Jones.
Dr. Jones.
Okay.
If y'all would,
Who's going to volunteer to get tased?
I appreciate it. We had a great time. Any of y'all want to say something real quick about your experience?
I just want to thank Commissioner Tinsley for twisting my arm and making me attend this Citizens Police Academy. But no, seriously, it was extremely insightful. You can leave out the death investigations next time with the spaghetti. But the actual mock crime scene and the mock trial were really, really good. And where is Jessica? I'm so sorry. They did you so wrong. Kenny was a horrible judge. I think they were in cahoots, him and Chief Yates, so it really got messed up. But he was definitely guilty. But no, I would seriously encourage anyone, all citizens, to participate in this class. It was really awesome. So thank you for that.
We all have fun. Anybody else? All right. Let's get 2 rows up here and get our picture made, and then your homework assignment is done.
Hold the frame like a bug shot.
No, you two got to come up here too.
Oh, y'all taking it in this direction?
We can't follow instructions.
Roll and a half.
There we go. That close. This is about as good as we're going to get.
All right, I'll take it. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Got it? Yeah. Thank you. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Okay, now we'll move to review financial reports for February 2019.
Where's Marcus?
All right, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I guess that's for the short people.
I take offense.
All right, first up, cash.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm sorry. Cash balance report. Any questions on our cash position? All right. Next report is the local option sales tax. Questions on performance or anything?
We on target?
Yes, sir.
Good.
The SPLOST collections for the blight program, transportation. Any questions?
We've got 3 months left in that.
For the current fiscal year, right? And then we have to start reserving for the bond payments that are due in the next cycle. So yes, we have a couple more months.
Marcus, we keep track of about approximately how much of our sales tax comes from outside the county. I've heard numbers before, but
the sales tax distribution, from my understanding, is based on the lost negotiation. How much of that comes from outside, I don't have that information.
What's our loss? 60.5?
40.5.
really the answer to the question, yes, we do. We keep up with every dollar that comes. I hope you do. And you've done a great job over the years. Yes, we keep up with the dollars.
We keep up with all the dollars. How much comes from the outside the city limits, if that's what you're asking?
Yeah.
No, outside the county.
Outside the county?
We don't have that information.
Because I've heard like 40%.
We've always estimated that it was 60-40, that 60 was inside and 40 was outside, but that's just basically an estimate.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Apologize for that.
That's all right.
No, thank you. Any questions on our revenue expenditures? Again, those are through February. Next month they'll be a little bit more interesting. Okay. Any more?
Sir. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Thank you.
Next, we'll have citizen comments. At this time, the chairperson will open the floor to comments from the audience. Comments should relate to a specific agenda item not listed on the agenda for a public hearing or to a concern within the jurisdiction of the city. Commission meetings serve the purpose of conducting city business and are not a forum for the unlimited expression of opinion. The chairperson reserves the right to limit comments to matters germane to city business and may refer speakers to the city manager or other staff for resolution. Is there anyone on my left that would like to come forward and address the board? Is there anyone on the right that would like to come forward and address the board? Okay, so we'll move into our no public hearings, a consent agenda.
Madam Chairman, I make a motion that the consent agenda be approved.
Second. I have a motion by Commissioner Tinsley and a second by Commissioner Flowers to approve the complete consent agenda. All in favor, let it be known by show of hands.
I think we got to take the minutes out. Yeah. We
Okay.
Holly wasn't here for the minutes. So
Okay, well, we'll do 5 first, and then,
I make a motion that we approve the minutes for the March 26, 2019 workshop and regular meeting.
Second.
I have a motion by Commissioner McCord and a second by Commissioner Tinsley. All in favor, let it be known by show of hands.
601.
Okay, 601.
601.
Okay. Now, we'll do items 6 through 12.
Motion to approve items 6 through 12 on the consent agenda as presented.
I have a motion by Commissioner Flowers.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Murray. All in favor, let it be known by show of hands. 7-0. Okay, now item 13. Okay. Consider work contract and bid for, this is the regular agenda. Consider work contract and bid for Town Center LCI Transportation Improvement, P.I. number 00103, North Hill Street, Solomon Street, and 5th Street to Quality Construction by McElroy, Incorporated, in the amount of $5,947,523.87 for Public Work Department.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion by Commissioner Holberg and a second by Commissioner Murray. All in favor, let it be known by show of hands. 7-0. Number 14, consider approval of project framework agreement for pre-engineering for P.I. number 006. I'm sorry, 0016, 076. Solomon Street at Searcy Avenue intersection with the Georgia Department of Transportation for the Public Work Department.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Make the motion approved. The motion approved by Commissioner Flowers and the second by Commissioner Holberg. All in favor, let it be known by show of hands. 7-0. Number 15. Number 15, consider approval of a resolution approving the form, terms, and conditions of a modification of loan agreement and promissory note originally approved May 22nd, 2018 between the city and the Clean Water State Revolving Loan Fund administered by G for GEFA in the amount of $8 million for improvements to the Shoal Creek wastewater treatment plant.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
A motion by Commissioner Holberg and a second by Commissioner McCord. All in favor, let it be known by show of hands. 7-0.
Madam Chairman, if you're available in the morning, if you could come by, we've got some documents that have to be signed in relation to that loan.
I already talked to Ms. Alfie in the morning. Number 16, consider entering into a mutual aid agreement with Georgia Power.
Motion approved. Second.
I have a motion by Commissioner Tinsley and a second by Commissioner Holberg. All in favor, let it be known by show of hands. 7-0. Number 17, consider renewal of the Memorandum of Understanding between the City of Griffin, Spalding County Board of Education, and University of Georgia partners as participants in the Spalding County Archway Partnership for fiscal year 2000.
Make a motion approved. Second.
I'm sorry, for fiscal year 2020.
Motion approved. Second.
Motion by Commissioner Tinsley, second by Commissioner Holberg. All in favor, let it be known by show of hands. 7-0. Okay, City Manager's report.
I think Mr. K gave everybody a flyer about Second Saturday coming up. Lots of good things going on. Presenting a lot of art in town, a movie and fireworks and walk around town and enjoy. So we hope you'll be able to participate in that. I wanted to congratulate Rico. He left, but Rico's one of those employees who's done all the right things, and we appreciate employees that go the extra mile and get the benefit from that. He's attended all our leadership classes and done all the right things to get where he is, and we're proud of him. Business after hours this month, which is next Tuesday, is at the City of Griffin Golf Course. So we're going to have hot dogs and a putting contest and show off the city golf course to everybody. So we'd love for you to come out if you can. GMA District 4 spring meeting is Thursday the 18th in Noonan. I think most people have already RSVP'd for that. And just remember that the offices will be closed Friday the 19th for Good Friday. And I think that's it. Oh, we need to redo the picture now that Ms. Murray's here. So if you will come down front as soon as we get through, we will redo the picture right quick. Okay? That's it.
Somebody get a take. We got to do our commissioner comments, so when we get done.
Commissioner Holbert, I'm sorry, Drew.
I have done.
Okay, Commissioner Holbert.
Just a reminder, Dinner on the Bridge is May 11th. Tickets are selling fast, so if you have questions, let us know. And just want to wish everybody a happy Easter.
A happy what?
Easter.
Oh, okay. Commissioner Murray.
And thanks everyone for coming. I missed you 2 weeks ago, but I was in Washington, D.C. having a wonderful time with the government. I got to see one of our senators. So anyway, but thanks for everyone, everything that you do, staff and Phil. Thanks for nominating Rico and keeping the solid waste department in line. Good to see everyone. Thanks.
Commissioner Flowers.
No comment.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes, ma'am. I don't normally have a whole lot to say, but I think the city golf course is just a marvelous thing that we have, and we're going to have a little celebration there. And I'd like to see this commission to vote to anybody that wants to come out that day and play 9 holes of golf that will be on the city. And that is the form of motion, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
9 holes of free golf on that day.
But that doesn't include card.
Well, why not?
Oh, we must be
They sitting out there doing nothing. They don't run. Somebody doesn't play. We need participation in the golf course, and we need to shut it down. Don't we, Rodney?
We need participation in the golf course.
Thank you, sir.
Y'all gonna pay for it?
So,
That's up to y'all. We can certainly advertise 9 holes free.
I follow what you told me to do. I mean, however y'all want to do it.
He made a motion.
if it's not a second, then it fails.
Yeah, no, you'll get a second. I mean, I'm just.
Wait, what's the motion?
Logistically, how do we do it? That's. I mean, it's.
I think you need a second first to your motion, then you can discuss it.
Second for discussion.
Okay.
Just let them have 9 holes free. If they want to pay for, if they want to play 18, they pay for 9. We'll give them 9 free, and the cart's up to you.
And that's in conjunction with the.
Just that one day.
Just that
one day,
After
yeah.
hours.
Business after hours.
Yes.
Leading up to that.
Business
Yeah, that's
after hours.
16.
I don't have a
Yeah,
problem with
that's
that.
okay. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
You got your motion. You got your second.
What you want to do about cart? Free cart?
How much is the
Free car.
Free cards.
Free car for 9. Yeah.
Oh.
Might surprise yourself.
Let's go business.
Okay.
We need to vote.
A motion by Commissioner Brock
Second.
and Commissioner Holbert to give away some stuff.
It's free golf.
Okay. All in favor, let me know by show of hands.
Y'all better say nothing at budget time.
At 7-0.
We're going to play anyway, let's see.
Okay. Commissioner Tinsley.
Nothing to add?
Were you the star student this time?
Pardon?
Were you the star student this time?
I was.
That's what I hear.
I've got to.
Dave ready to go. Y'all better come on.
No, I don't have anything.
Okay, picture time.
I don't have anything.
So we can
Quick
go on.
picture.
Thank y'all. Thanks for radio.
Come on.
Who made the motion to adjourn? Who made the motion to adjourn?
Me. I mean, I didn't, but I went.
They were taking pictures and stuff. April 16th. We'll publicize it.